JSTOR provides full-text articles from thousands of national and international peer-reviewed journals and scholarly books. This makes it a great thing to use anytime you're doing research. So let's look at some ways to do some basic searches. Let's say you wanted to find birds. You would just type in birds. It's going to pull up lots of different things you need. On the left, you can see journals or book chapters, research reports, or pamphlets. But this is really too much. Let's say you're getting too many things that are talking about robins. So if you want birds, but not robins, we would type that in the search and then click search, and it's going to weed out anything that talked about robins. Now, let's say you didn't want it to talk about robins or sparrows. Either we would type robins or sparrows. So at the top we have birds, not, in parentheses, robins or sparrows, and we would search again. This is a way that we can search to remove things that we're looking for. But let's say we wanted birds, but you wanted it to have robins or sparrows. We could then say and, birds and robins or sparrows. And therefore it's going to take everything that has birds and robins, or stuff that has birds and sparrows. It'll be able to reduce it to just those things that you're looking for. Now we want to say, well, we have too many results. Let's look at something that's only been within the last 5 years. So we're going to search from 2014 to 2019. We're going to apply this to our search, and we're going to reduce it. So now we're down to only 940 journals that has birds and robins, or birds and sparrows, or 31 book chapters. This weeded out thousands, tens of thousands of things that we wanted just to something within those dates and those specifications. So we've now been researching about birds and robins or birds and sparrows, but what if you want to look at an organization about birds? What we do is we're going to type in birds, an organization, or. But what if you spell organization with an S or a Z? One way you can do it would be to put a question mark in the middle of this letter that you're having issues with. If you're not sure which one it is because it's spelled differently in other parts of the word, we can put a question mark, and that's going to change everything that we're doing. But what if it's different types of the word? So let's say you're looking for bird behavior or behaviors, or someone who does stuff like that. So let's type in bird behaviors, G-V-I-O-R, and then we're going to put an asterisk next to it. Putting that asterisk will search for all the different types of words that have behavior as the root of the word. So behavioral or anything like that. So we would search and be able to type anything that has bird and something that has behavior or behavior, anything else like that. And again, we can see that we came up with 103,000 different journals. If we wanted to reduce it just to something in the last 2 years, we could search 2017 to 2019. We're going to reduce it, and let's see what we have. We've now brought it down to 261. So now I have my results for birds with behavior. So I'm going to look at this book chapter, Climate Change Education at the Marine Mammal Center. What's nice about it is I can click on it and it will pull up everything I need. I can read it, I can flip through the pages. It'll take a little bit of time. Now let's say I wanted to download it. I can download it as a PDF. I can share it through email to myself if I need to. I can save it. I also like on the left-hand side how I can cite this item, whether it's MLA, APA, or Chicago, although generally we don't use Chicago here at North. If you have any other questions on how to use this, please make sure you stop in the LRC and ask for me. Have a good day.